I just got off live. I was just here 5 minutes ago. I didn't know what y'all was talking about. Y'all got to come back on. I know y'all like, what the fuck's going on, man? Please come back on. I'm going to stay here till y'all come back on. I didn't know what y'all was talking about. Y'all got to come in here. I didn't plan on doing this, but somebody just sent me an interesting clip. I didn't see it. I was just on, and I handled him clean. I was clean. He said I was quick. Yeah. Come on back in. Y'all share this, please. Share this. Hey, yo, I didn't see that. Listen, man. What is wrong with you, man? Poe, what's wrong? What is wrong with you, man? Why are you lying for no reason? It makes no sense what you saying. You just did an interview with a guy. You said, I didn't know you said my name. You said my name. Said, you never called me about no Alpo video. I know the nigga. I know him. I knew him in real life. I knew him. I had his number and he had mine. We talked all the time. When that shit first happened, he talked to me first. Yeah, he talked to me first. Listen, this nigga lying, man. I'm about to talk about your motherfucking. I'm about to talk about that license plate you wearing around your neck too, motherfucker. Since you want to play games with me, I got something for your ass. But listen, right? Listen. Number one, why would Alpo ask you to call me? Why would he ask you to call me? He got my number. I was talking to him before he was talking to you. My nigga, this is the truth. Look, this is the truth. He was online campaigning, saying that Alpo was his father. But he hadn't even met him yet. And I still don't know if he ever met him. Ain't nobody ever seen no pictures of them together. And ain't nobody ever seen this alleged blood test that he be talking about. Nobody's ever seen it, right? He used to talk to me about paparazzi posts. I'm so ethical, right? And I'm not about to get caught up in no monkey shit with no motherfucker who done killed 14 people. I'm not about to get off into that. I'm not going to tell this nigga no lies. He used to call me all the time. Whenever somebody was on his ass on the internet, he would call me. Like King Erner, that situation was for real. He wanted to go to Philadelphia. That situation was very real. And I talked to King Erner about it. We talked. And he knew it was real. He said he knew it was real. But listen, right? Number one, you're a liar. He had my number. He used to text me and to call me. Y'all read my book? I knew him in person. I've always said I've known him in person before it was even like acceptable to say it. Why would he ask you? Listen, this is what happened. This is the truth. This is how the video got out. This nigga lying. I don't even think he probably never even met him in person. He probably never even met Alpo in person, yo. Seriously. He probably never. And a motherfucker ended up saying that coat that them niggas was flashing, that wasn't the real coat. One of these older niggas said that the real coat got tore up. They said that the real coat got tore up. On one of these interviews online, one of these older niggas saying that real Louis Vuitton coat got cut up or tore up some type of way. Got fucked up. Right? He come with a new one. We gotta scrutinize shit now, right? We gotta scrutinize. He said Sub-Zero said it. Sub-Zero, right. So everybody's not lying. He used to ask me about him. I asked him about paparazzi. I said, "Is that your son, man? Is that really your son?" He was like, "Man, I don't know." He was like, "I don't know." Just like that. He was like, "Man," he was like, "I really don't know." He was like, "He said this and this and that," and he said, I really don't know." That's what he said. That's what he said. I used to have to calm him about shit on the internet because this is a motherfucker who might possibly do something to somebody. I'm trying to get closer to him. I'm trying to get closer to this interview situation. I can't have him do something to somebody and fuck the money up. So I used to, try to tell him to pipe down on certain situations. That nigga lying about that video. This is what happened. This is the real truth. This is the real truth. That video was done with Troy Reed, right? Nobody knew that was done with Troy Reed. I said that. I got on here and told the world that. I got on here and told y'all it belonged to Troy Reed. I told y'all that. I told y'all that. You dig what I'm saying? The video got out by accident. When the video came out, when that video hit the internet, Alpo called me. He said, yo, man, where the fuck did you, how did you get that video? He was like, how did you get that? Like, what? I'm like, man, my nigga, listen. At this point, I'm ready to end our relationship because I'm not taking, of all videos on my channel, I'm not taking this one down. You can forget about it. I was on the verge of hanging up on him. You dig what I'm saying? I was on a, he said, man, what did you get? I said, yo, somebody sent that shit to me. He said, man, where you be getting a lot of the videos that ended up being online, I uploaded the motherfuckers on either Instagram or YouTube. How did you get the motherfucker? I said, people be sending them joints to me, man, because people, the streets want me to interview you. You dig what I'm saying? So anywhere you go, that Billie Jean, I believe it was the Billie Jean video. And the other one when he was in a slingshot with the chick, I uploaded them videos. Niggas was sending them to me. He was amazed at how I was keeping track of his ass. I'm like, man, listen, fam. The video already out. I said, my nigga, it's already out. How you get it? I said, somebody sent it to me from this YouTube channel. He said, let me see the channel. I sent him a link to the channel. He said, damn, that shit had been, before I even got it, it had been online for like maybe a day. It had like 160 views, 150 views. Nobody really seen it because the channel didn't have no subscribers. I'm like, my nigga, listen, this shit done been up 24 hours. The whole world got this shit now. There's no why would I take it down? My nigga, like, it's out there. He was like, damn. He was like, damn. And I said, what happened? He said it ended up in somebody's email, yo. They was sending it to somebody. They was sending it. It was in an email. Somehow somebody got into this email and uploaded it. Nobody gained nothing from it. Nobody gained nothing from it. And it alienated Troy Reed and Alpo. He like, damn, man, this nigga Troy think I, like, he like, man. I said, you talked to him? He was like, nah, I ain't talked to him yet. I'm just keeping it 1,000 with you. But this nigga's lying. How can you believe somebody who walk around with that big ass piece of fake jewelry? Just keep it real. Since you want to lie on my name, it's cool. How can you believe somebody with that big ass, those big ass joints have already been proven to have been fake some years ago, my nigga. Them joints, people done took them joints and shit like that. Them joints done already been proven to have been fake like 10 years ago. How, Frenchie don't got no money to give you no deal, fam. We know Frenchie. Frenchie don't got no money to give you no chain, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. What? Come on, my nigga. Brick Squad, Frenchie, my nigga. For real. Are you serious? A person that would wear that in this day and age and try to give the public the impression that it's real. You can't believe him. You can't believe him. You can't believe him. I ain't calling him no sucker. I don't know him to be no sucker. He's definitely a fucking liar. I'm not dissing Frenchie. I'm saying Frenchie ain't got no money to get nobody, motherfucking body, no record deal. And why would a person sign with Frenchie? Frenchie's record situation ain't even popping. Frenchie ain't even popping in music. He's never been popping in music. He always been a deep underground associated with Gucci Man and Waka Flocka some type of way. But that's it. So the fact that you even pulled that stunt is bizarre. And we know that you backed out of that boxing match. Like, we got to believe King Erner's version now. Because you'd have been proven to be Fugazi. You'd have been proven to be Fugazi. And if you go look at my... If you go look, that shit don't even shine. Hell no, that shit don't shine enough. If you go look at my first video, I didn't say nothing about you. I just did everything correct. You said my name. You said my name. Telling a lie. You never called me telling me to take a video down. You know what type of niggas have called me to ask me to take videos down, my nigga? Do you know the type of grizzly bears? Jimmy Henchman called me to tell me to take something down. Jimmy Henchman, do you think you calling me in any way, and I done seen you in person before, you think that I would, in any way, anything that you would say, without you paying me, this is laughable. Why would you even say that? Why would you say that? You should have just told Shawn Cotton, I don't know about that. You should have just said, I don't know about that. When he asked you about that video, you should have just, you acting like you was up close to the situation. You wasn't up close to the situation. He wasn't calling you, telling you to call people, media outlets. You lying. Why are you lying? Make no damn sense. And he wasn't even sweating that shit. Once it was out, that nigga didn't care. That nigga wasn't, he always told me one thing. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't owe nobody no respect or no explanation, no decency. But Pat Porter, that's it. He said everybody else can suck a dick. I'm just keeping it real with you. Keeping it real with you. But you a liar, from my nigga. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Let's say what you're doing. You had a couple songs that was decent. I reposted one on one of my IG pages. You had a couple drill joints that was decent. Aristotle said excellence is not a singular act but a habit, something that you do repeatedly. You got to keep on putting out dope records to be in this business. You ain't been doing that, and Frenchie ain't been doing that. There's no reason for anybody to believe that there's any projection of success surrounding you. Bullshit. You dig what I'm saying? So, because of that, you're going to use this Alpo shit forever. You're going to use this Alpo shit for... His real kids don't even be doing interviews. His real kids don't even be doing interviews. Don't y'all know he has sons that actually really, really look like him? He has sons that actually really, really look like him. They don't be running around talking about the murder shit and this and this and that. This real kids wouldn't even be talking about it. There's people that want to harm him. There's people that want to do... Why would they want to be public figures? Their father killed so many people. That's not real. Ken Intelligent, thank you. He said Gumby be low, man. The other one in DC be low too, man. Minding their motherfucking business. It's not a popularity contest, and they probably glad that the whole situation is over with. They can move on with their life. He said he always seemed like a liar trying to live off somebody else's name. I remember people saying he's not related to him. I asked him. He didn't say no. He said he don't know. So, but now that he's dead, for the remainder, paparazzi gonna run around claiming him as his father. He's named after him, Paparazzi Poe. He's named after him. He's claiming him as his father. And that's going to be the legs that he walks on through this media shit, because ain't no music popping and shit. And nobody's going to do no music with him with that chain on. Nobody thorough is going to do any music with him with that chain on. Nobody's gonna be trying to be seen with him with that chain on. None of that shit. And the rope you got on the big license plate size motherfucker too small and shit. Like, it's just stop it, man. Just stop it. For real. He said he gonna ride that dead horse. He is riding a dead horse. He need to just let the shit go. But you a liar. I'm one of the people know that you lying. You didn't know nothing about that Troy Reed situation. Everything that you said to Shawn Cotton, you either calculated that shit or it was on. Alpo never told you to call me. He had my number. He called me, text me, and he used to communicate with me all the time. Everybody know this. So why are you lying? Why would he tell you to tell me to take a video down? Why would he tell you to tell me to take a video down if he got my number? And there was urgency behind this video. There was urgency behind this video. Why would he tell you to tell me when all he had to do was text me or call me? And he did call me. He did call me. And everything that you said to Shawn Cotton was what I said to him. You probably heard me. You basically probably repeated some shit that you heard me say on another live stream. That's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame. I ain't never seen nobody so desperate to attach themselves to somebody. You got a motive. You have to have a motive. You have to have a motive. Niggas who been pursuing their real daddy their whole life don't put this type of emphasis on the shit. You got to have a motive. And we know what the motive is. The Alpo Martinez machine. You riding it. If that's your hustle, my nigga, do your thing, but stop lying on me. You never told me to take no video down. And everybody know I ain't taking shit down. Everybody know I'm not taking shit down. Before you knowing me, you already know me. You knowing me, you know I ain't taking shit down. So that was a lie, a wasted thought, just a bunch of bullshit. So, yeah, that's what you did. You repeated what you... Don't believe this nigga. He said he signed a brick squad. That shit don't even exist, yo. That shit don't even exist. He need to go put that fucking chain up, man. That shit is that fucking lab made moissanite or some shit, some old bullshit. It don't shine, my nigga. So we know it's fake. Anybody that gets a chain that big gonna at least be able to afford the diamonds to wet that motherfucker up. You feel me? You got that big ass cast iron, some bullshit, man. Some bullshit, man. And I know about them because I've been in the industry long enough. Those chains, remember I told y'all about that knockout shit? Certain niggas that get to a level, right? I'm not talking about paparazzi posts. Some niggas that get to a level when they got real money and they say, man, I'm not buying no $50,000 Cuban link. I got kids now, nigga. I could buy a house for one of my kids. And they put on a fake joint. You dig what I'm saying? I've seen rich niggas do this. You dig what I'm saying? That big joint that he has on, that was one of them joints that niggas was wearing at the end of the DVD era. Those came out the end of the DVD era. Niggas used to wear those like a fake it till you make it joint. French Montana, remember he had that big ass Pillsbury Doughboy joint? This is in that era when niggas was wearing them big ass. Y'all know that shit wasn't right. Anyway, some bullshit. So the fact that a person would wear that in 2022, the fact that a person would wear that in 2022 is just beyond me. You can't believe nothing that he say. You can't believe nothing that he say. Why is everything that he always say in question? Why is everything he always say in question? I'm only going to give you 5 more minutes. I just want you to know, I seen the video you did. I didn't see it prior to this, but I don't appreciate you lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. He said, I remember his chain from Frenchie. Them shits used to be on the DVDs, yo. That's you into fabricating shit. I ain't never knocked your hustle, my nigga. I ain't never knocked your hustle. Never. I never knocked your hustle. You feel me? I wanted to interview you when you was about to box King Erner and shit. But you stayed out of my way because you know that some Alpo shit would come up. You noticed some Alpo shit would come up. So you went on and did interviews with everybody else, people that's clueless. But you lying, my nigga. So stop lying to these people and get your dribble right, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop ain't for everybody and shit. Get a job, my nigga. Get a job, my nigga. He said he different. Yeah, he's different. Lying for nothing. That big ass piece of shit on. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I just wanted to correct this shit. I can't believe he said my name for no reason, lying on me, lying on a nigga who's deceased. I guess you expected me not to go along with your lie. So I'm just letting everybody know you're lying. And that big ass piece of that I almost called it a bumper sticker. That license plate, that shit ain't right. And we know you not right. I'm up out of here. If y'all don't believe me, buy my book, Some Things I've Been Through. That'll give you the truth about Alpo. I don't even think this nigga ever met him in person. I'm serious. I don't think listen, right? Listen to this, right? If he met him in person, if they had a relationship, he would have pictures, right? He would have pictures. When Alpo got killed, when his father got killed, when his father passed away, he would have start posting all of the pictures that they had, even if their relationship was behind closed doors or behind scenes, like he portrayed. He would have start posting. He would have posted a picture talking about his relationship with his father. This is the social media age. People don't hide nothing. Why would he hide something of that magnitude? You feel me? He's a liar. It's a shame. Your mom lied to you, fam. I'm not disrespecting your mother. I never met her. Y'all lying. You lying, my nigga. So he said no pics whatsoever. That nigga would have been posted pictures, man. He would have been posted pictures with him, fam. A long time ago. But we supposed to believe that that's your father, and you've taken a blood test. You ain't never posted that. It's not anybody's business, but I'm just saying you're lying, and it's obvious that you're lying. You dig what I'm saying? So that's what you get for putting my name in some bullshit. You get investigative skills and shit. You feel me? Don't forget I'm a journalist. I got this shit documented and mapped out. So stop lying. You backed up out of that fight with King Erner. I always said this. When they asked me who was going to win the fight out of you and King Erner, you remember what I told everybody. I told him he was going to knock you out. You too little. He's going to mangle you. I see. Too little, and you knew you was too little. You wasn't getting in the ring with that nigga. That nigga was gonna fold your ass up, man. You dig what I'm saying? Even I know that. He was gonna make a mockery. He was gonna manhandle you and shit. So yeah, that's why you got up off of it. Anyway, I'm about to get up out of here. Stop lying, Shawn Cotton. There's questioning and the credibility of the everything that you did with this dude is in question. It's under attack because his credibility is shit. Nobody can believe nothing he say. So, anyway, I'm up out of here. He said stay on for 15 minutes. For what? This nigga's a fraud and shit. Just look at the comments under his videos. There's nothing more damaging that I could say. Most people already know he lying. Most people know he got a motive. And most people know that big ass fucking dinosaur he wearing around his neck ain't right. Anyway, I'm up out of here, man. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. I hope this is over with. This wasn't for no fucking Alpo attention. And this wasn't about this nigga. It's funny that you said my name. Because I hadn't even watched the interview yet. I had only seen the titles. I hadn't even watched it. You couldn't even get a minute of my time because I know you're a liar. I only watched the titles. Alpo thought Rich Porter was the AZ was the feds or some old shit, and Alpo was gonna kill AZ after Rich, you know. I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, man, this nigga lying like a motherfucker. I'm not knocking your hustle, but it got just overwhelming, or maybe it was vibes. Maybe it was vibes. Maybe the ancestor said, this nigga just said your name. He just said your name. And I knew that ultimately my name would probably come up in it, because you know that I was really, it was authentic. But you a liar. I'm about to get up out of here. Yeah, tell Shawn Cotton that nigga's a liar. I know the truth. Stop lying.